It is the 1st of February 1942, and there have been setbacks. Our initial plans of taking Belgium of the colonizers have failed. We have just faced too much opposition of combined British and Belgian and French forces, as well as American forces in the north, that have, after initial gains, pushed us back towards El Alamein, in combination with the British divisions that were already busy in North Africa. There's nothing for us to gain directly, resource-wise, in North Africa, short of the steel that we could gain out of get out of Algeria. But since Vichy France is not part of the war effort, there's not an awful lot we can do. We have conquered, however, some territory from the British in the south. So the South African front actually looks relatively good. So what I am going to do, once the lines here have somewhat stabilized, is bring some divisions south and reinforce those. So this push isn't happening. So I don't actually need these 17 divisions. We also need to train some more divisions. We're still training one regular, but we are going to train, so that's going to be 18, so we need 6 more divisions to fill up that second army. And you all go to that army. And you also go to that army. Okay. So I was initially planning to use the second army to swoop through Northern Africa, but the opposition is too great. We are getting shelled from the ocean. So at this point, we are literally just moving to hold everything. Why is everybody moved? My divisions have problems figuring out the port guard situation. So everybody moved back to El Alamein, and we are actually going to don't counterattack. Just hold here. So we've got 9 divisions here. They can dig in. They can make plans. And for now, just hold against the British. We've got supply here. Do I need these? Do I need this many divisions in the north here? That is the interesting question. It is going to take a while. Okay, we can research. We've got some research bonuses here, so let's make use of those. We are still very short on trucks. We're still short on support equipment. We're short on infantry equipment, short on artillery, and short on AA. We are capturing some anti-tank guns. We've captured some armored cars, and generally are doing our level best to take equipment from the enemies that we're fighting. This is actually, we don't have sufficient supply here by the looks of it. So maybe I'll take half of these divisions off that front line actually, and give them their own so I'm going to give these divisions a fallback line here. That is going to look a little funky though. Okay, well, let's not, which one did we delete? Okay, that makes sense. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to get these divisions to hold, at least half of them. So let's move them south for now. They can just go to that line for now. That's, why are we sending 8 divisions? I said only half of them, not all 8 of them. Okay, so I thought, okay, I have not selected half of them. So we'll leave 4 divisions here, and we're also going to get half of these divisions on that line as well. Okay, that gives us 9 divisions in the south here. They can take over the holding the lines there, while we are reorienting our troops towards the south. So I'm going to get the mountaineers already on the southern border, but it looks like we are going to be able to just pretty much push relatively liberally here, to be fair. Let's see if we can encircle this mountaineer division. And we are now, I'm not sure if this is a province. No, that's all they're actually moving into the other province, which I don't want, but I've got people coming in from here. So maybe I'll just need to hold them. Just pin them here for the time being, while we are moving these troops onto the front line. How long until they're on the front line? Okay, they have... they have done it, which I wasn't particularly happy about. Can we counterattack? No, we cannot counterattack. Okay, hang on a minute. We need to deal with that first. Okay, let's see if you can get these divisions out of there. Okay, just hold for now. This is a bit of a problem, because that is a very defensible territory that they've taken from us there. That's what I was trying to avoid. But we might be able to push them out. No, they're reinforcing there, actually. Okay, never mind. Retreat. You stop attacking. We need to push them out from here first, from that river delta. So we are going to need additional divisions here. Can we... You need to hold. Can you assist? Yes, you can. Can you assist? Yes, you can. So these divisions need to... Where did these divisions come from? So many of them. Too many enemy divisions here that we don't have an easy way of dealing with. So even the defense is struggling here. Field Hospitals 3 is done. So that's still very much ahead of time. A signal company we don't necessarily need, so I am going to save that one up for... actually, I don't have... We could do the atomic research, just for research speed, but I might have something better to research here, honestly. I don't need rocket artillery, but we can research better artillery. And we have yet another doctrine available. This will give us all infantry, recovery rate, and plus organization. Yes, give me. Okay, so that assault isn't happening. Why is that not happening? Okay, everybody get on the defense for now. This has been actually... These guys have been defeated. I'm going to need another division on the southern front here. Okay. And... we need to reinforce the southern front. It looks like they did have initially... yeah, they didn't have many troops there initially. But we do need to get these... they are trying very hard to break out here. Can we... Yeah, they are pushing us here in the south now, which means I really need additional divisions to push them back. Yes, that is no good at all. They are... Push them back here. And... this division... No. Push them back here. There we go. These need to be pushed back. Okay, slow down. This has very quickly devolved into an all-out route here, which is not what we had in mind. So we are being assaulted by American tanks now. Okay, we need to fall back. We need to fall back. And yes, I can hear the yes, I told you needed anti-tank. It's not the problem that we can't deal with the tanks. we should be capable of dealing with the tanks relatively easily. It's more of a problem of us not having sufficient amounts of divisions here to push these guys back out. Maybe we can manage some encirclements, however. But we definitely need to fall back here for now. So we don't want to... having the Americans in this war is a very unfortunate... Manchukuo claims Indochina. Communist China claims Indochina. Okay, that could get interesting. And we're losing trains in Egypt. I am not fun. We're not fighting in Egypt. So they're strategic bombing us in Egypt now. Yes, that's what they are. They are strategically bombing us and they're trying to bomb our supply in Egypt. Okay, we need to try, and yeah, with the Americans joining the war on the side, especially that they are focusing Africa so hard, it is a big problem for us. So, because we just don't have the manpower or material to deal with that. So let's first up stabilize this front line and see if we can manage to encircle an American division here. Restore our supply lines, and maybe we can push them out from here. That might work. And they are moving here. Everybody else is still slowly retreating to their defensive positions. They are pouring more forces in now. What are we fighting here? Yeah, they are pouring more forces in here now. Pushing the tanks out from there. Very fluid front lines at this point. But I think we can manage to... Nope, we're not managing to hold that. I need this position back here, unfortunately. Can we... No. We just don't have the power right now to push them back there. Yeah, with the arrival of the Americans, this is all turning into a defensive slug at this point. We're letting them recapture the position in Northern Africa, but these divisions obviously are also too far away from supply. But they're here just temporarily. In fact, they can actually take over this defensive line. So I'm going to delete this defensive line already. Nope, come on, there. And I am going to get this, guys. Let's delete the current defensive lines and get these divisions to set up the defensive line here behind the lakes, like that. Okay, so I want all these divisions on that line, and that frees up more troops that I can use in South Africa and you as well, which means these troops here now can be assigned to the southern front and will give us some much needed staying power in the south here, because we are being extremely viciously assaulted here from all directions. And this is not happening. Maybe this is happening. I would like these hills here, and I need to retake this province. We need to retake. Okay, this is never happening. We need to push against that province. I don't care about that supply hub here. I do want to hold that if at all possible, but we do need to retake. We do need to retake this territory here. This is very important, and we need to manage to push them back here if we can. Are we attacking across rivers? Yes. So let's do makeshift bridges. That might help a little bit. And we are getting some reinforcements, but I would already like to manage to push these guys out from here if possible, if at all possible. Because right now we're cut off from supply. Support that attack. See if we can push these Americans out here and re-establish the supply connections that have been interrupted. Okay. Yeah, attack here. And I think they are retreating. So I think we managed. We haven't held this one, so we might have to counterattack here to retake that railroad against this. The American troops, it's crazy. The amount of American troops here. Okay, so now we're stabilizing. Just hold this front line here, and yeah, that should work. Once we've got these railway connections re-established, then we should be okay in supply. And now we're just holding until reinforcements are arriving. Troops are sorting themselves out in the north. And why are... Oh no, we're being assaulted. Why are you trying to get through there? Are we actually taking this province? Because this is a relatively key province, Stanleyville. We might actually be taking this province, in which case I would hold that. It's just that we have no supply, so we're letting them come into us where we have supply and they don't, and get everybody else defensive. And I think we are good for now. No, everybody on the southern front here, please. Okay. Oof. Yeah, we might actually be taking this province here. I'm not sure I want it, but we'll see. I could, because this has been really difficult to hold. So Stanleyville. Let's see if we can take that off them and if we have supply here. But yeah, everybody else is fall back for now. Just hold the lines. Make sure you've got supply. And if the British could stop bombing my trains, that would be amazing. So I'm really not a fan of that. But there's also nothing I can do about it, because my production... Oh, we're not producing trains as well at the moment. Why are we not producing trains? Because that went in there. Okay, hang on a minute. One on there, one on there, one on there, and that should have been this one. Okay, never mind. The CAS, just do the trains for now. Okay, there we go. Alright then. Yeah, the situation, unfortunately, in the Soviet Union is not great, because the Allies are completely focusing on trying to recapture and on trying to take and hold Africa. They are not so much interested in Europe. Africa is where they want to be. So that is unfortunate, because that means if I eventually have to deal with the Axis, liberating the northern parts of Africa might get a little tricky. But for now, yeah, we are under air attack here as well, which is not making our life any easier. Our AA is starting to shoot down enemy airplanes, but yeah, we're going to go defensive once more and wait for the troops to arrive. Yeah, pushing them back here is just not working. So we're just holding El Alamein. And we're just watching what's happening in the Soviet Union. Yeah, this doesn't look good in the Soviet Union at all. We can't send volunteers because Spain keeps sending us things, which is nice. Because we are, well, obviously we're yeah. Look at the amount of American troops pouring into Africa. Once again, the Americans got their priorities all wrong. And now I have to deal with these buggers. Whereas what they should be doing is focusing on Europe, rather than trying to help the British with their colonial efforts. I'm going to take the research bonus, to be honest. But yeah, this might get. We'll see how things work out eventually. But for now, we'll just be defensive here and try to get some more troops into the southern border. How many divisions do we have now? 18 divisions. We're focused on the southern borders, which means we have 6 divisions on this border. Is that enough? It should be, because this is inaccessible. So I think this is the maximum amount of divisions that we can bring there. Everybody else is getting into position to hold the lines in the north. And we will try to see if we can make any kind of strategic breakthroughs happening in the south once the reinforcements have arrived. But yeah, against enemy, yeah, they you see them, the Spitfires against these guys. It's not fun. Okay, we can build better AA. which is gonna reset our efficiency a little bit, and we can further improve our AA. We will need anti-tank maybe at some point. I will research it now, just so we have it out of the way, and we might be able to ask for AT, but I don't think we'll be getting any AT anytime soon. And we are trying very hard to improve our industry a little bit. This is all connected at this point, so we are good supply-wise. Why are you... Can you... Is that a direct line? No, that is not a direct line. Yeah, so no, you don't need to reinforce there. Now, where is the strategic push that we can make through the southern region? Potentially, this might work. We might be able to break through here, cut these divisions off from that position. But we are gonna need some more divisions here, so I am gonna reinforce that, and I'm gonna bring the mountaineers along as well. And then we will assault along the railway line and try to get through here. That's three provinces that we might be able to take. We will, however, have to hold to make sure we're holding the Americans here, and that does not look like it's gonna work. So let's already begin the assault here and see if we can make this move. And then if we can encircle these divisions here, then we might be able to make something happen. We just need to go and inflict some casualties. Okay, actually you go assault here. Just pin these in place while the rest of the divisions is breaking through here. So these guys, that's about right. We are fighting. They haven't reinforced. We are fighting. We're fighting a tank brigade, and yes, these are. We can't actually pierce these, so this is gonna get difficult. That has failed for now, so just assist with the assault. And yes, the piercing from the AA is insufficient against these light, the more modern American light tanks. At which point we will need ATs. The problem is we're not going to get it, and we can't make any. So 2 more divisions come along and assist with this breakthrough. We might be able to encircle 4 American divisions if we're lucky. Everything else holding for now. Yeah, they're still getting in positions in the north. North is holding. All good. Okay. I wonder from where they are flying in here, where the airports are. But more divisions here, please, as they're immediately counterattacking. Are these divisions moving? Not yet. They seem to be staying for now. So the other thing I want to do is I need more artillery. And all I'm getting is support equipment, which is good, but I need RT. We're getting there eventually, but what I would like to do is I would like to actually I might not meet that many divisions. I'll leave another one here. I've got 3 through. And what I would like to have is more artillery to give my divisions more of a punch, really. They are starting to move out here now, so we'll pin these in place. And I believe 1 holds, and let's 2 hold, and 1 close the gap. So everybody here can already start attacking these divisions, which are going to be support that attack, which are going to be cut off in a minute. One of them is moving. You can assist with that attack as well. But the mountaineers are going to get across here into that mountain province. If they can make it. You just focus on defense, please. 2 of you focus on defense, and I just need the mountaineers over here. And then I think we have managed to encircle 4 American divisions. Everything else looking decent. Yeah, we're just defending up in the north here. Do we have enough divisions here? I think we do. Okay. And there we go, encirclement complete. Mountain division assist with the northern push, and these everybody here attack, and that is 4 American divisions encircled and wiped out. How is my supply situation here? Is there a supply hub that I can use? Well, once we've closed this gap, I think we'll be good supply wise. Actually, you take that airport. Maybe that's the airport from which they're bombing us. One more division just widen the front line, and we are almost taking Pretoria, to be honest. And we might not be able to make that. Okay, stop that first. They are defending the airport, but we have additional divisions coming in. They are now counterattacking, but these American divisions have been wiped out. So. Nice. This was our first successful operation against American troops, and I think we can now start the assault against the airport. We're almost at Pretoria, and another possible venue. Now, how's that looking here supply wise? I mean, I do need to keep an occasional eye on the rest of my troops, but it looks like everyone's in a good position right now, and we are holding. I think we've lost this province again, which is okay. We'll hold there for now. We're holding up in the north, and we might be able to push them back here, but we're not going to get very far in the desert. Not if we are being bombarded from the sea. So. Let us see what we can make happen here in the south. I think we are getting... why are you moving north? No, you are on that front line. On the southern front line. I have no idea where you are going, but Greater Hungary cancelled the Lend-Lease. We've got 7 British divisions attacking us here. No, they're actually Americans in there as well. Let's see if we can manage to take the airport off them, but we do need to reinforce a little bit here. We're getting more troops coming in. So supply, yeah, supply here is looking a little sketchy. There's a supply up here, but we're not getting in Bechuanaland. That would be the next strategic target, I think. I am not sure, however, if we can sustain that attack. In fact, let's try that. Let's see if we can make this push here and take that off them. No, you stay here and support that push. Okay. Can we make that happen from here as well? Can we push these American divisions out from there? And we are about to take the airport. So we will leave the mountaineers here. Why is everybody moving off again onto the wrong front lines? I am holding in the north, right? Yeah, I'm holding in the north. I've got enough division in Northern Africa, in the northern area here to deal with things. Okay. So we're taking the airport, and then we're at the gates of Pretoria, to be honest. There are some divisions here. It's not going to be easy to encircle them. So they're immediately counterattacking. We'll just defend there for now, but I'm keen to see if we can manage to take the supply hub. Okay, our research is getting faster and faster. We'll do atomic research just for the research bonus, or is there anything else that I can do? I can do improved AA. Well, let's do that. That's more important. And we have decisions available. War propaganda against South Africa. No, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of those. Okay, all good. I am almost wondering if we can break through Pretoria and encircle these divisions here in the east, but I really don't know why all these divisions decided suddenly that they want to be on the northern front. I still got 7 divisions here, right? Yeah, I still got 7 divisions here. Okay, all good. And you, okay, you're moving over there. And I think we have won the battle here. And we are taking Bechuanaland. Now, holding that is going to be a different story. But that is going to, once that's connected, is going to give us sufficient supply to continue the assault here. We can, I mean, the troops are relatively exhausted, but we can, pushing onto Pretoria is asking too much, because first we need the supply, because it's not going to be connected. Let's see if we can hold it for starters, because we're waiting for more divisions to arrive to help with the defense. And can we push anywhere there? Liberia has joined the Allies. What? You traitors. Oh well then. You shall be liberated as well, eventually. How is the situation in Europe looking? Well, the Soviet Union is not looking great. The Germans are almost at Moscow. And it looks like Hungary and Romania have cut off Crimea completely. Free France has joined as our enemy. What? Oh, Free France. Yes. Yeah, I thought we were at war with the Free French anyway. Okay, anyway. We are, they have reinforced there or pushed us out. So we are once more about to get that back. There we go. And we need to hold that here, please. So if these divisions can make their way there, that would be amazing. Such that we can, because they really want that supply hub, such that we can get the railway, the hub connected, and that should have a railway connection. Yes, that should have a railway connection. These are all, that's a level 1 that needs to be upgraded. That's a level 1 that needs to be upgraded. Okay. And that happens after we've done the civilian factories. Okay. But we need to get that, we need to hold that supply hub, and by now it looks like we are. Once that is connected, then we should have sufficient supply in the area here. And I think, yeah, we've taken the airport, so the aerial assaults have stopped for now. The next opportunity might be to go through Pretoria and push towards the coast and cut off these eastern divisions here. But for now, we're just waiting. Fighter focus is done. I mean, I'm not building any air force right now, so I may as well. Actually, is there any? I might as well go for construction engineering for now to just get to construction more quickly, because we are trying to build. And that's actually a research that I need to do as well. That's also one reason we're so slow, because we don't have an awful lot of construction research. So, okay, right now we're holding here, but we have a good amount of divisions, and we need to create a new battle plan. I think the new battle plan will be this. So let's get everybody sorted out there. 180,000 losses on our side so far. The Germans have taken surprisingly low losses, but yeah, the British have been hammered, and they are still bombing us again. Support equipment, they're bombing us again in the north. I really don't like that strategic bombing that they're doing there. But there's not an awful lot we can do, even if we conquer all of Northern Africa. This is just something we're going to have to live with. We could build... well, we could start actually getting a chief of air force. Yeah. Do I want to spend that? Probably. Do I have something better? I could do worker conditions again. That might not be a terrible idea, because the more I get my stability up, we are starting to see positive factory output. And the more we're going to start building up stockpiles of things. Alternatively, yeah, no. I'll get him so he can start building up some air XP, you know, in case we ever get to the point of building an air force. Aerial superiority plus 10% or a better AXP gain. Now we'll do this one. Okay. Yeah, so we have supply by the looks of it. but we are coming under vicious assault here from along the whole front. Look at that. They are assaulting us along the whole front line. What are we being attacked by here? Oh, the Americans. Yes. Why am I not surprised? So I think we'll be defending for now. I am on flexible organization, no longer on static warfare. But we should still be able to reasonably well entrench, and yeah, we should be able to hold against these American divisions. This also helps with our supply situation, by the way, because we will be getting we are going to start capturing some equipment. Yep, we've got 35 American artillery guns that we're using by now, and we are using American rifles. Yeah, we've got some M1s that we're going to be putting to good use, and some trucks. Yeah, we'll take that. We need trucks anyway, so they are definitely trying to push us out from this supply hub, though. However, so holding that is going to become a challenge, I believe. But we can't really spare troops from anywhere else, because yeah, they're going to be pushing us out from here. I don't think we can hold this supply hub, because they are literally counterattacking us across the whole front line. We'll try. We'll just let the divisions deal with it. We'll try to. No, I would like, please, everybody here. I need. I'm going to actually create a fallback line here. So I want you 4 divisions on that fallback line, just so you don't get any funny ideas. And yeah, dig in. I don't know if we are actually entrenched here. So are these divisions? Yeah, they are fully entrenched, but it's not an awful lot. So we're not as good anymore at defense as we used to be. Let them exhaust themselves, and then while we get reinforcements in. No. No, Italy, that's not happening. Okay, they have almost retaken the land in North Africa, in Central Africa, that they were supposed to be holding. And nothing's moving in the front in the north yet. But I think the Soviet Union is going to fall, and that means the Axis are going to be having. Italy has taken over Norway. Oh, interesting things happened. Well, we'll see what they do. But for now, we are again on the defensive here, and we'll just see if we can hold against this relatively relentless American-supplied onslaught that's happening here. Not sure if there's any other place where we can potentially break through. This might work. There's one division here. Can we counterattack here and break through there? That might be interesting if we can support that. I'm getting another division. No, I think I'm going to get you to assist with the breakthrough here, to be honest. Because these guys are relatively weak, and if we can cut them off here. Unfortunately, they are once again counterattacking there, but I think we've managed to push them out there. They are trying to counterattack us here, but we might be able to encircle these 3, what are they, Dutch divisions? That are just circle charging us here, cycle charging us. Let's see if we can make that happen. Yeah, 2 divisions there. Okay. Yeah, everything else is just holding, just digging in and holding. And we have to do this. It is rapidly becoming a war of attrition at this point. And we will see if we can do something about that. Okay, you can support this assault, to be honest. Quit India movement. The British Raj is starting to rebel. That is good news, because we used to see Indian troops fighting in Africa. So our fellow subjects, colonial subjects that are, or former colonial subjects, attempted colonial subjects, I should say, Why are we so struggling here? Come on, break through. We've already defeated these guys twice. Are rebelling against their masters. There we go. And now we just need to take that, which means these divisions are... We have to make sure that these divisions are not getting out. No, I need more. I need more divisions here, please. I've only got one division here. I am not fun, but we will see. Okay, two divisions here. One attacking, one is holding. We need more troops here, please. Oh, they've pushed us out. That is unfortunate. Yeah, try to retake that, please. The Americans have pushed us out from there. Improved artillery is done. And that's still ahead of time. But I think at this point we can start... Yeah, we can start getting better guns. And we will start building better artillery. And I can complete... that. Nice. So we've completed the doctrine tree. Unfortunately, this is not working, so just defend for now. I am gonna need more divisions here if I'm gonna hold that. Assist with the assault here. No. Four American divisions have pushed in here. They're trying to retake the airbase, aren't they? Because they are... This is now cut off from supply because they've retaken that. We need more troops. We need more troops on this front. It's not enough. Too many Americans. Okay, they are absolutely cycle charging us here. Try to counterattack again. Support from here. And we need more. We need another division here, otherwise we're not going to be able to hold that. Bring in more troops, please. We can spare one division from here. They pushed us out again. Let's see if we can push back. And but we are struggling to hold here as well. Attack again. Why is this? Does this keep failing? There. Yes, we are losing. We're about to lose that province, which is not good. I think I had 4 American divisions. It's these darn American divisions that are literally just not letting me get through anywhere. Okay. I think we need to get improved anti-tank is done. That's ahead of time. Yeah. Improve our infantry equipment wherever you can. Actually, I said I was going to do construction. Yeah, let's do a little bit of industry. And construction as well. We need to do that. Production, yep. We need to do a bit about industry. But these fights here out in the plains are turning out to be extremely difficult. I don't think we can push them there. The problem is that this is our supply line. I want that province back, if I can. So please, everybody, if you don't mind, get in there and try to push these Americans out of there. You need to get there to hold that line. I am gonna divert 2 divisions. Okay, we're holding for now, but we've been pushed out from here again. it's just lines changing hands here. That is starting to look bad again up north. I want these 2 divisions on a defensive line here. So that's starting to, but we are managing to push the Americans back here. So if we can pursue them, that might once again alleviate the pressure on the front lines here. Okay, you assist with that assault for now. I don't care about these divisions here. And I think that has worked, yes, but can we defend? Different question. And we have once again been pushed back here. on the front line, assault, counterattack immediately. And because we are losing our, we've lost our counterattack here. We're losing the supply lines, so instantly counterattack. We need to retake those, and we need to hold those. We might still be able to pull something here, but it's again a very fluid front line. We are improving. This is all air attack, but hard attack and piercing should have been improved as well. No, this is all just air attack, I think. But yeah, we will divert some into industry research, because that is kind of sorely needed at this point. And no, we're not getting through there, but we're trying to hold it onto the front line and counterattack here. Assault, support that assault. And no, actually, you need to counterattack here. Try to take that again. But these American divisions are, these American troops are a nightmare and a half to deal with. Maybe we can shorten the... I don't want to do this attack because it's not necessarily ideal. But are we under air attack again? Actually not. This is just ground. Oh, we're about to lose the airport. Because we are running out of supply and we're not managing to retake this province. Okay. We need to retake the supply lines. That is completely essential. Try to see if we can make any kind of move here. Okay, we're holding the supply lines, but we need to retake this. Okay, this needs to be retaken, and I need the mountaineers here to hold the airport so they don't start air attacking us again. Nope, keep fighting. I know you're exhausted. I know the supply situation is dire. But these front lines need stabilizing. Nope, attack. Counter-attack, please. Support the attack. Yeah, you and your Lend-Lease, you can do whatever you want. But, okay, we're not retaking the airport. So just hold. And support everybody who's not holding. Support the counter-attack. This is turning out to be a costly endeavor, so this isn't happening. And I think this isn't necessarily happening either. Can we support? No, we can't support from the south. Nope, stay. You two. Okay, you two need to stay right here and hold that line. Okay, you go there. And hold that province. Dang it. it's the sheer amount of American assault here is just... Yeah, this isn't happening either. Okay, stop. Just reorganize yourself. We need one division there. But we hold... It's a tenuous hold, but we're holding the supply lines for now. So that's all we need. And we've lost this province again. Counterattack instantly. We need to hold that. And we are just under a barrage of enemy fire here. And this is across a river, so it's less than ideal. Let's see if we can. This is, yeah, it's also a plains. It's a plains province as well. Okay, I'm not gonna try and retake this. I'm gonna get you two to hold this side of the river, and I'm gonna get you three to hold this mountain province. We're not getting the airport back. There's just no chance for us to hold that. This is a defensive line that we can hold. Everybody else just hold. Halt the defensive operations. Get troops into. I don't know why these troops are not into position yet, but we're getting more reinforcements. We are okay on supply, and let's dig in and try and hold against these insane charges from the allies in the south. Okay, How's it looking in the north? Nothing's changed in the north. And yes, now because now we are once again in trouble here because they are launching air attacks from this. We will try to retake the airport at some point, but can't do it. No can do right now. Okay, these divisions, however, can start having an actual front line. So you have to hold this bit. So we get you, not all of you, just you, on that front line. And eventually, no. Halt. Eventually counterattack towards Leopoldville. But for now, because we've got American troops and all kinds of shenanigans here, for now just hold that front line, remove the defensive line, and we will just hold. We are still training more divisions, which is good, but holding in South Africa here is becoming difficult. We might have to just let these guys exhaust themselves against our lines for a while. How are we supply-wise? Not too bad, actually. We are getting there. We have 19 factories at this point, which is good. We are constructing a couple more civilian factories, which will help. And we will be constructing more military factories, which will also help. But yeah, we are still a minor power. And let's double check our occupied territories. 73%. So it's still going to be a while, but we will eventually, no, actually, yeah, 73. We will eventually be able to release parts of the occupied territory as and welcome them to the African Union. Because right now the African Union contains the Somali Sultanate and the Eritrean Kingdom only. Yeah, they keep charging at us, so just dig in, defend, and capture as much equipment as you can, build up a little bit of a stockpile, and we will try to recruit more troops, because we're gonna need them. Don't think we will have any divisions here anytime soon. I don't want to pull any more out of Northern Africa, so this has become a bit of a stalemate. How is... yeah, this, and Moscow is about to fall, and I think the Soviet Union is going to go down. This is a different war, right? This is not one we're in. Yes, this is the war between the Germans and the Soviets. So that actually means that Germany is going to probably take the Soviet Union, which is going to make things for the Allies a lot more difficult. You see, all we wanted was freedom for Africa. And all you did was waste Europe just for your colonial ambitions. But yeah, with these American divisions here, there's absolutely nothing we can do. Vichy France has joined the Axis. What? Oh, okay, that's interesting. So they are now attacking Vichy, right? So this might change things in in Europe as well, because if they manage to take Northern Africa, then they might be invading Europe after all. We might just have to really hold here for a while and see how things are developing, because against this amount of divisions, there's absolutely no way we're pushing through. So we'll just dig in, defensive positions behind river lines or in the mountains. Except this one is also in the open plains, but we've got 3 divisions here. Everybody dig in, and things will be working out. Okay. Our field marshal has leveled up, so he can be... this might... Ooh, we could get logistics wizard. That I am very much in favor of. He could also get infantry expert, or the ambusher. That improvement expert... Improvisation expert would be good, but I think I want logistics wizard, because that reduces our supply consumption overall by 15%, and supply has been our biggest problem in Africa, so that's what we do. And then we'll just sit here and capture stuff. What can we do? No, we don't want war propaganda. You don't get to join the war, because then I'm gonna have to start defending your coastline. I know, I appreciate that you want to assist with the liberation of Africa, but right now, not really happening. Okay, but we've got everybody here. I wanted to check if everyone is entrenched by now, except you. Yeah, so everybody's built up the entrenchment, and we'll just let them run into our positions, and that is what we do best. Out of curiosity, yes, we've got about 900 defense at this point, and a massive, also a massive attack bonus. So we should be able to hold here. And we should be able to... we are switching infantry weapons, and support equipment is getting there, actually. We're still trying to actually restock. We're actually starting to have a stockpile of trucks now. That opens up opportunities. Well, first of all, that allows us that would allow us to get... we could do support anti-tank. So here's where it gets interesting. It's not actually adding a lot, because the AA is relatively good, so it does add a little heart attack. The alternative is we could add engineers, which would give us, if we did that, which would give us movement bonuses in the forest, which I think and defense bonuses in the forest, which I think is excellent. Now, how much? Okay, we have no. So we would need 900 support equipment. So we'll hold back on that, but we are building a little stockpile of. We're soon going to be building a little stockpile of support equipment. And we are starting to build a stockpile of artillery as well. This is also something I want to do. So maybe what I'll do is I'll create a version 4 of that, which will start having a line artillery. So that's a 21 width, 21 combat width with line artillery. And I think you start deserving start deserving different insignia. I'm gonna go with a star here. So hang on, did I duplicate it? I don't think I duplicated it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to duplicate that. Yes, there we go. And that will be the iteration 4 of that division. You get the star, and you start getting line artillery. So that turns you into a 21 width with line artillery, and you will also get the engineer company. So we'll save that template. And then we can slowly start. They're all canceling the lend lease. I will actually need to train another army. Honestly, with low priority, we're training a third army now. Can I get all 24? Yeah, 24 divisions. Good. Can we train more mountain specialists? These guys actually need a lot of things. They would need field hospitals. We've got the trucks for that. So we'll do that already. And they also don't have any of the other things. They also need the maintenance company. Okay, so we'll do that already. I know, changing divisions in the field, not great, but it allows things to flow in. So by the looks of it, we are going to be defensive also in southern Africa for the time being, until the allies have exhausted themselves. So far, we have taken 210,000 losses of our own, but we have inflicted 700,000 towards the United Kingdom, a fair amount towards the Australians, and where are the Americans? Yep, 172,000. We're starting to inflict some damage on them as well. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.